strength. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. Tried to score with the uppercut. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice straight left. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Lomachenko is buzzed. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Loma in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, got new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Lomachenko just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something because otherwise, why should it change?
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Solid punch. A perfect counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Speed. Come on, switch on.
There's the bell for round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That hook was off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. won't give us a second to catch our breath. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the
round. You feel good? Do you think?
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not many people would have predicted it, but
keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energy's flawed.